You can't be serious. Hey everybody, welcome to the Mud Jug One channel. I am your host. Hope everybody's doing well. We are going to talk about some interesting stuff today, but we're going to delay on what we're going to talk about because we don't want YouTube dinging us, for any key words that we may say. But today we're going to talk about VAPE and DIP. So, have you guys heard the new Borderlands 3 game came out? CD1 and I have been playing the crap out of that. It's freaking awesome. Speaking of Borderlands, we have a new jug. Borderlands Mud Jug. Check it out. So we didn't run too many of these, so we're gonna be spitting in this bad boy. We're gonna load our lip with a little Grizz Natty. I tried to get my smock device working since we're gonna be talking about this ban on vape and shit today, which I do not agree with. I loaded it up with a little Outlaw Wild Watermelon. So because they're gonna be banning all this shit, Tough Guy, OutlawVape.com, they're blowing this shit out. And I couldn't get this piece of shit working. Charged the batteries last night, overnight, still won't work. This thing leaks like a stuck pig. If you're a smock fan, I don't know, you must have a caulking gun full of silicone next to your desk to fill the leakages. Jesus H. So nonetheless, forget about that shit. So, a lot of people know, a lot of people have been hitting me up. What do you think? Michigan just banned e-cigarettes, flavored vapes, and vape period. New York is now doing it. California, I know in certain places have banned it already. So we're going to talk about that today, and I have some really good stuff to go over. Number one, our president, which, I support for the most part, but he's now getting involved in this stuff, which I think he's a donkey for sticking his nose in something like this. But let's load our lip first, and we'll get right into it. Yeah, we're probably gonna get dinged on this video anyway. I don't care about making $150 a month off of ads, because that's basically what I make. That's a joke. But I care about my videos being monetized so they get pushed so more people can view them. Just want to be clear on that. When my videos get dinged and they get unsuitable for raw ages and we pulled your video down because you said the word grizzly or whatever, it doesn't help with the channel. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
So we're gonna christen the old Borderlands Mud Jug. Now, if you purchase anything $39 or more, you get a free Orange Stealth on our website, by the way. 39 bucks. Make sure you get yourself a free Orange Stealth. You can put that shit in your pocket and nobody will know. So apparently there's been 6 deaths related to vaping. Now the shit's coming out. Number one, I don't know where the evidence is. Who are these people? But now the stuff is coming out, and I printed out an article here. Supposedly it is coming from this black market THC oil and vitamin E additive. And it says right here, those who have been impacted by these mysterious illnesses and who have been interviewed have said that they have used illicit THC products. So really it has nothing to do with this or this. It has to do with black market underground shit that people are getting to save money, and there lies the problem. But let me take a look at the numbers here, okay? Almost 500,000 people die every year from smoking cigarettes, but 6 people die supposedly from using e-cigs, and we're gonna ban them. Why don't we ban cigarettes? The same applies with alcohol. I'm not saying ban alcohol. I'm not saying ban anything. We as Americans should be able to choose what the hell we want to do, especially if the country doesn't provide us with health care. Now, Canada, they have that argument, we provide you with free healthcare. By the way, their healthcare sucks, if anybody wants to know the truth. So, in Canada, they've actually banned flavored dips, and I don't know about the vape shit yet. We'll see. I'm sure that's coming. But they've banned flavors because they think it appeals to kids. Well, a lot of people that I know that are underage that are dippers, they're dipping natural flavors anyways, not freaking Skull Berry. How many lives has the vape industry saved? How many people? I know dozens of people who have switched from cigarettes to either dipping or vaping. It's changed their life completely for the better. So I want to know how many people have how many lives have been saved by vaping. But these people, these politicians, they're not seeing it. So I have a theory. Number one, the big tobacco companies have been taking it in the shorts over the years because vape has taken away the sale of cigarettes. Hands down, given fact, most most people will agree, common knowledge. Correct? So, tobacco companies are hurting. Now, dip sales don't contribute much at all to the big tobacco company sales. Now, some of these big tobacco companies have gotten into the vape industry, like Juul, etc. I believe R.J. Reynolds or Philip Morris, whatever the hell they are, I can't keep track anymore. They own a little percentage of that stuff, but not enough. They have taken it in the shorts when it comes to cigarette sales on the decline. How many politicians are getting greased and kickbacks from the big tobacco companies, whether it's campaign contributions or a little side money for a yacht or whatever it may be? How many of them are getting greased by the tobacco companies that are hurting because cigarette sales are down? I guarantee you there's a shitload. So, hey, when we see an opportunity to ban vape so that people get back to smoking cigarettes, let's jump on that opportunity as it is right now. That's one theory. Now, I should be actually happy that they're gonna ban vape because guess what? More people, we've actually lost business over the last couple of years because people have switched from this to vaping, or they've switched from cigarettes to vaping instead of cigarettes to dip. So guess what? We sell less of these, right? I should be happy. Well, I'm not really, because I think it's bullshit and we live in America and I just can't agree with it. I'm sorry. So when people smoke more cigarettes, if the vape industry gets banned and everybody's back on cigarettes, let's say, guess what happens? More people get sick, and when more people get sick from smoking cigarettes, guess what? Pharmaceutical industry goes up, the medical industry goes up, and you know these politicians are getting greased again by the pharmaceutical companies, and the medical industry, period, in general, are getting greased. So, what does that tell you? I'm just saying, I might be a little bit of a conspiracy theorist, I know, but something to think about. Why don't they just ban cigarettes? If they are willing to take away the rights of Americans and say no more vaping, because 6 people died, you can count it on 2 hands. Why don't they ban cigarettes? Why don't they ban cigarettes? That's the worst shit for you. Makes no sense. I want to know in the comments what your thoughts are, what you think's going on behind the scenes, because there's so much shit going on behind the scenes, we have no clue as to what's going on. Let me know. Like, how much sense does that make? Anybody with one eye and one asshole would tell you, hey, 6 people versus 500,000 a year. Which one should we ban? Duh. So the next question I have, hey, is dip next? They're pushing that this is catering to young people, these flavors and minors and so on. To a certain extent, sure, I get it. But if you have the legal requirements and the regulation for this shit in place, and wherever they sell it, 21 and over, you enforce that shit, then what's the big deal? Come on. So anyway, folks, there's my opinion. I know my opinion doesn't mean a damn thing to most people, but you know, I can't believe really this is happening. Like I said, I should be happy because it's good for business, but at the same time, it's just bullshit. It's a principle thing, man. It's a principle thing. So grab you a Borderlands mud jug, get you some dip. If you're a vapor, make sure you stock up on this shit, outlawvape.com. If you're a gamer, I highly suggest playing Borderlands 3. That shit is awesome. So CD1 and I, we got some footage of Borderlands 3. We played some the other night, so make sure and check out his channel. We'll put the link down below.
Oh my God.
He's a big sucker.
Bastard. He uppercuts you.
I am wearing my Dip Run t-shirt. The Dip Run is now available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play. A lot of people are getting it on iTunes. A lot of people are loving it. It's a long cut version. It's a better version. A lot more bloopers. Pretty damn funny. And I don't know, get it while you can, because maybe they'll ban that because there's tobacco in there too, Chris. I don't know. Can I even say tobacco on this channel? Probably not. Chances are this video will, because I said the word shit too many times, chances are this video is just going to get, almost every day I'm getting videos, getting notification videos are getting pulled from my channel without any notice. I talked to Outlaw the other day. Same shit with him. Videos are just getting pulled. All his vape videos gone. Those are the most funniest videos he had. So, you know, if you think Google and Facebook are controlling the masses as to what we are exposed to. You are from planet dumbass. I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm losing my voice because I'm getting pissed off. So I'm going to get out of here. So I'll leave you with this. Always be a man to reach for that can, because if it ain't dip, it ain't shit. If you ain't packing, you slacking. And if you like to vape, I suggest you stock up, because in a couple months, you're going to be in rough shape. I'm out.
This is the track pack. You have the option of getting the technology pack, which has all the fancy shit in it, the bigger screen,